What's up, guys? Welcome to Secrets and Realities. We're about to uncover what lies beneath the surface. Ready to see the world differently? Let's check it out.
Some people should have died. By every law of nature, by every calculation of odds, their story should have ended. And yet, they lived. These are the unbelievable true stories of people who cheated death. Julianne Koepke, just 17 years old, was on a Christmas Eve flight in 1971 when lightning struck the plane over the Peruvian rainforest. The aircraft broke apart mid-air. Julianne fell more than 10,000 feet, strapped to her seat, into the jungle canopy. Everyone else perished. She woke up with broken bones, infected wounds, and no food. For 11 days, she fought mosquitoes, hunger, and exhaustion, until she stumbled across a rescue team. Against every odd, Julianne survived. Then there's Aaron Ralston, whose story became world famous in 127 hours. Trapped in a canyon by a boulder crushing his arm, Aaron had two choices: wait for death, or take matters into his own hands. After 5 days, with dehydration setting in, he made the impossible decision. With a dull pocket knife, he amputated his own arm, rappelled down a 65-foot cliff, and hiked 7 miles to safety. His will to live overpowered everything. And who could forget Vesna Vulovic, a flight attendant on JAT Flight 367 in 1972? She holds the Guinness World Record for the highest fall survived without a parachute. When a bomb detonated on the plane, Vesna plummeted 33,000 feet straight into a snowy mountainside. Her injuries were horrific, but she lived. Doctors called her survival a miracle of biology. Now imagine being lost at sea for over a year. That was the fate of Jose Salvador Alvarenga, a fisherman from El Salvador. In 2012, a storm swept his small boat deep into the Pacific Ocean. With no engine, no supplies, and no way home, Jose drifted for 438 days, surviving on raw fish, turtles, and rainwater. When he finally washed ashore in the Marshall Islands, he had lost everything except his life. Matt Suter was just 18 when a tornado ripped through his hometown in Missouri in 2006. The powerful winds picked him up and hurled him over 1,300 feet, nearly a quarter of a mile. When he regained consciousness, he was lying in a muddy field, alive and barely injured. Scientists still struggle to explain how his body survived the forces that should have torn him apart. During World War II, Soviet soldier Ivan Chizev leapt from his damaged bomber without a parachute at nearly 22,000 feet. He blacked out during the fall, but landed on a snowy ravine. The impact broke his pelvis and spine, but he survived. Within months, he was not only alive but back in the cockpit, flying again. Julianne, Aaron, Vesna, Jose, Matt, Ivan, their names are etched into history. They prove that the human body is stronger than we imagine, and the human spirit unbreakable. When everything said they should be gone, they chose life, and lived to tell their story. So when you feel trapped, hopeless, or ready to give up, remember them. Remember the people who fell from the sky, who were lost at sea, who faced storms, explosions, and impossible odds and survived. Because if they can cheat death, you can overcome anything. Which of these survival stories amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible true stories of the human spirit.